Captain Frankland is 47 years old. He served the Galveston Police Department for 18 years. He's married to his wife, Gwen, has 2 boys, Logan and Hunter. He graduated from the Alvin Community College. He began working in Newton County. That's a whole nother place similar to Galveston, believe me. He joined the ranks of the Galveston Police Department in '93. He worked in patrol. He was transferred to community services. He received a Meritorious Service Award there. In 1999, he was transferred to Galveston County Narcotics Task Force, where he ultimately was put in as the assistant commander of that unit. He remained in the task force to 2002 until he promoted and returned back to the Galveston Police Department. He's worked on evening watch, night watch, served as a field training supervisor, and taken a very active role in training new officers. He was awarded a life-saving medal while on night watch, and in March 2008 he transferred to CID and was assigned as a major case detective until being promoted till 2009. As a lieutenant, Captain Frankland took command of the Night Watch Patrol Division, the SWAT team, and ultimately part of the Field Identification Officer program. He's a licensed instructor, a firearms instructor, an armor, and currently holds a Master's Peace Officer license. He is currently assigned to the Operations Bureau, which is patrol, and he believes in leading from the front. I want to welcome Captain Frankland. Sergeant Alcacer attended Ball High School. He served three years in the United States Army, completing his military service with an honorable discharge. He attended the Police Academy at college in the mainland and began his law enforcement career the same year at the Sheriff's Office. Sergeant Alcacer has 2 sons, Pete Jr. and Mondo. Sergeant Alcacer has been employed with the Galveston Police Department since 1991 and is presently assigned to the Patrol Division on day watch as a field supervisor. Sergeant Alcacer has served in different assignments within the department and has numerous instructor certifications, including he's the current team commander of the SWAT team. He was a K-9 commander, has numerous duties within the department, and he's been a leader. And there's one thing that we can say about Sergeant Alcacer. He will follow the order to the limit, to do what he's supposed to do, and when he says it's done, you can count on it being done. And that's critical to where we're going now, making sure people can accomplish the task we have, because we have some unique challenges in front of us. Sergeant Alcacer, new lieutenant. Doug Balli began his career on January 3rd, 1994 with the Galveston Police Department. He worked 6 years as an evening watch patrol officer before being assigned to the motorcycle unit. Doug rode motorcycle for a few years before attaining the rank of sergeant. Upon being promoted, he spent a year on evening watch as a supervisor, and then he was assigned to day watch jail division. In 2003, Doug was transferred to CID, where he worked as a family violence investigator prior to being assigned as a major case investigator. In 2005, Doug traded in his badge and gun for a desk and a copy of the Wall Street Journal. He spent almost a year with Edward Jones Investments as an investment representative before realizing that he wanted to return to the Galveston Police Department. Upon his return to Galveston Police Department, Doug worked evening watch and night watch patrol, CID as a detective, and is currently assigned in the department's property and evidence manager. In 2005, Doug was named Officer of the Year by the Combined Law Enforcement Associations of Texas, has served on the GMPA Board of Directors, and chairman of the Galveston County Pension Plan Board for Police. Doug enjoys spending time with his family. He's been married to his wife, Lee, for 13 years, and they have a 13-year-old son named Dallas. Doug enjoys riding his motorcycle, hunting, and fishing when he's not in the property room trying to clean up the mess. Doug Balli, come on up there. And our last candidate today, Officer Joshua Schirard, graduated from Texas Tech with a Bachelor of Arts in Communications in 2004 and began working for the Galveston Police Department shortly thereafter in 2005. While assigned to Evening Watch Patrol, Schirard led several notable projects, including Operation Boom Boom Room, a multi-jurisdictional undercover operation that lasted over the years and resulted in the closing of prostitution bars in downtown Strand area. An operation survey says the largest community probe in recent department history, and the precipitation of crime in the city as well as precipitation of the police department's current image. While on patrol, Schirard served as a field training officer and played a key role in completing and redesigning the department's current field training officer program that it uses today. Schirard has also been a member of the Galveston SWAT team since 2006 and currently serves as a sniper team leader. Schirard's been a certified T-close instructor since 2008, has taught courses in firearms, close quarter battle, low light tactics, patrol rifle, interpersonal communication skills, battleground investigations, field training officer certification, and basic officer instructions. Schirard currently serves as the department's training coordinator and has been there for the last 2 years. As a training coordinator, Officer Schirard has served and started and maintained the first Galveston PD training website, completely digitalizing the application process, effectively streamlining the departmental hiring, and has been able to increase the average yearly training hours provided to GPD officers by over 57%. That's huge. Since being assigned as a training coordinator, Schirard has also had the opportunity to initiate several community-oriented educational programs, including the new Critical Incident on Campus educational program for Galveston College. In his time off, Schirard continues with his passion and regularly teaches basic police officer cadets at both College of the Mainland and Galveston College. Sergeant Schirard. I do solemnly swear that I will support and comply the Constitution of the United States of America and the laws of the state of Texas, the Charter, laws and ordinances of the City of Galveston, the rules and regulations of the Galveston Police Department, the Law Enforcement Code of Ethics, and that I will faithfully discharge my duties of office as your rank to the best of your ability. Ladies and gentlemen, your supervisors.